Los Angeles-based artist is offering people the opportunity to pay her $10 a pop to get their names or phrase or something small tattooed on her body. Now, this is Illma Gore, and she is in Silver Lake, California, in Los Angeles. And this is part of a big art experiment that she's doing. Here's what she said. There is something absurd and beautiful about having an accumulation of absolute strangers' names draped over my pale goth skin, even if half of them are penis butt. Now, she's 22 years old, and she doesn't realize right now that she's ruining her life. But she says that this is part of a special art experiment and social experiment that she's going to do. And she's going to get the tattoos from the neck down, although it seems like she has some tattoos on her face already. I want to stop her.
Sinead O'Connor looks really young, which I think is great. Still. I think that's really nice to see her.
Oh my God. Now, she's raising money for this art exhibit on GoFundMe. That's where the money is going. And so far, she's raised over $4,000. She wants to raise a total of $10,000. $10,000 for an art exhibit is not enough to convince me to get one tattoo in a place that no one would ever see it. I don't understand what she's thinking, and I want to like sit her down and tell her this is a bad idea. I'm not judging her. I just think that she's going to regret this.
I regret the pale goth skin.
You can't help what skin color you have.
I got it. It's just not, it's not hot.
I love that that's your contribution to this story. I think pale skin is totally fine. I think that face tattoos are usually a bad idea.
There's nothing wrong with pale skin. Describing your own skin as pale goth skin.
Right.
Turn off.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with her skin color. You just don't like the description.
Not at all.
Because your skin isn't really like beautifully tanned or
right,
bronze.
but I'm not going to go around and say pale goth skin. I mean,
right.
you can't determine where my shirt begins and where the skin ends, I think. Barely.
Barely.
Yeah. I'm with you. I feel bad for her. I'm always less moved by stories of like she's a crazy person. And
you don't know if she's crazy. Well, maybe she's a little crazy.
Yeah, broad sense crazy. I mean, can she function throughout the day? Sure, right? But I mean, there is a hole in her. Something is missing in her that she is trying to fill by having the names of strangers tattooed all over her body. And then she sounds like she's come up with a reason to do that, a justification, by calling it art. But it sounds like there's something missing. But I don't know her, and maybe she's the happiest person in the world, and if so, God bless, go forward, you're gonna regret those tattoos.
So here's some more information. She estimates that it'll take about 60 hours to complete the tattooing, with some of it being done live at the exhibit at the end of March. So, Ben, do you have any tattoos? I've never asked you this before.
I have 3 tattoos.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I was like, what?
I don't have any tattoos. I'm too afraid of the pain.
Have you ever considered it?
No, yeah, I've considered it like super vaguely. I see them and I think they are almost universally sexy. Like I don't see a woman with a tattoo or even a guy with a tattoo and think like some of them are dumb, and guys who show them off, that's a problem. Right? And I don't think, and you clearly have to be able to cover them. You got to give yourself an option.
Yep.